Hi, Bean Beauties. Do you want to know what I take when I go to special occasions? Or when I go to the beach, when I go on a date night, when I go to the nightclub, the nightclub me, and come back, and I'm gonna hop on this tag that was created by Chee Washington. So come on back. Hi, Bean Beauties. Welcome back. Thank you so much. I am pushing through and trying to record. I'm still a little ill. So bear with me. My energy is a little bit low because I'm not 100%. But she did a live. She tagged Vine of Us originally in a live, and she did a live. I only was able to come on for a little bit because it happened to be the day that we were celebrating my daughter's birthday. It actually was July was it the 3rd of July? So she was still here, so I only got on for a little while, checked out to see what it was and said I would go in. But she has since I guess she deleted the live or I can't find the live anymore. But then she just posted the video where she tagged us. So that was about 3 weeks ago from here. So what I'm gonna do is she picked um, 10 scenarios and a bonus scenario. She said we could do whatever we wanted, but I wanted to honor her choices. The only thing that I'm doing differently to challenge myself is I'm trying to do bags, a majority of the bags. Like, I think I'm giving my permission myself for one or two bags that y'all have seen already in 2025 that I have already used in 2025. So I am picking bags that y'all have not seen in 2025 yet. So it was kind of hard and kind of easy at the same time because you have your standbys, but I have a lot of bags, so I need to I need to use them. So the first one is the club scenario. Technically, I was thinking about it. Technically, I have been to a club in the last like year and a half or so. We went with friends. We went out to go hear a band at a local. It was a club. It was a bar club scene or whatever. And I was trying to think, well, what did I take? What did I take? So I remembered what I took then, and I thought, okay, well, what I want to take this time around is I would take my Henry Bendel. This is a Henry Bendel, and it has a black back flap. It's snake, faux snake, I believe, and it does have this beautiful chain. So I could wear it as a clutch, or I could also wear it as a crossbody. And look at how it sparkles. It has several compartments, and I have stuff to say. My phone will fit in here, no problem. I can have this all on my person. So, so yes, going to the club, I'm taking my Henry Bendel. What I was going to tell you is I'm going to try to show y'all the bags that I have pulled prior to me getting sick, and then the ones I don't have pulled so that I can get this video out. I'm going to insert pictures of it. So I hope y'all will forgive me on the next scenario is shopping. Now, I like to take a medium to large bag. So if I buy some items, I like to put some items in there, or I can have like a little shawl, sweater. I can put my cane in there. I can wear it crossbody. So the bag I'll choose is a bag that y'all just recently saw that I recently unboxed, but I have not used it yet in 2025. It's the Dooney Fuchsia Kendra. So definitely I will be, the next time I go shopping on a long day shopping, I'll take that because I can put my items in it. It's a lightweight bag, and I can definitely put the things that I need in there. So this is the Kendra Dooney Fuchsia Satchel, and that's what I'll be taking shopping the next time I go shopping. The next category that I have is the cinema. For us, it's the theaters, movie theaters. And when we go to the movie theaters, usually just go during the day, and there's not a lot of people there. So I usually always have somewhere to put my bag next to me, and I always try to make sure that I wear a crossbody bag so that I can wear it across my body, and I can just sit, watch the movie, and not have to worry about it. So it either sits with me here or it sits next to me. And uh, this is perfect because it's a little bit bigger than my regular camera bags. It also is big enough to where I could sneak a candy bar, a little bottle of water, like a little bottle of water in here. And but we still always, when we go to the movies, we still, we splurge for stuff there. But in case I need to have some extras that I want to sneak in here, I'll have that. I usually try to always carry a bottle of water with me anywhere that I go, just because I usually need it. But this would be the bag that I would take to the movies. So the next thing is going to the beach. Now, the bag that I normally take with me to the beach, and y'all have not seen it, I can't find it. So I'm gonna show y'all a like item. It'll be two things that I would take for the beach. I would be taking a a clear PVC item like this. Now the one that I normally take has it has a clear item like this, and then on the bottom there's like a little cooler, ice chest cooler on the bottom that you can put personal items in, and you can put cool stuff in as well too. So I like to keep your phone in it. I like to keep my sunscreen, things like that in here. So it would be this, not necessarily the things that are in here, but just the outside bag, and which is just a Vera Bradley. And then this is just a generic bag that I got off on Amazon years ago. And I actually bought this. There's a couple of these that I have. I bought this one and the other one that I take to the beach or back to the pool when we're on the cruise and things like that. And I take it on baseball when we're trying to take our drinks and trying to hide them, because this is a bag. It's a purse, that has, you can put whatever you in it. You need a purse or what have you. It has insulated, and this particular one has a charging cord for your devices. And down here, you can put your cooling stuff, some sandwiches, some water, some, whatever food items, ice packs, and this also opens up. So you can put it in here, and then you can also access it from the back. So that was just a nifty thing. So when we take it to the baseball games, it looks like a purse or a tote bag. And if they want to look into it, then they'll see that there's, all of my stuff in it. So if I were to go to the beach, then these two items would go with me, and they would be perfect for all of the things that I need to take. All right, I'm being a little playful because the next thing she says, to a picnic. And I'm like going, a picnic? The only picnics I have is in the backyard. But I remember buying this bag, and I remember saying, this is my picnic bag, because look, up close, let's see, it has ants. So I already have the ants. I'm bringing the ants along with me. So this is a Dooney bag, and it has ants. I call it my ant bag. I don't know what the real name of it is, but it already has ants. And so this is my picnic bag. This is the bag I'm taking on the picnic with me. So going on the holiday, the only like real holidays that we go to, like holiday, she is in the UK, Australia. Where are you at, Chee? I forget. Not here, not in the States. So they call the holidays vacation for them. So when I go on vacation, I take a slew of stuff because we go on cruise vacations. This is the only vacations that we take. And so I take a car bag, I take a bags driving down and driving back up, and I take a couple of bags that I have on the cruise with me. So those I'm just going to insert the pictures that I used on our last cruise, which was in January. So I'm giving myself permission to show y'all those again. So those are going to be up here, and cherry straw bag. So it would be a kind of a bag like that, a teeny tiny bag to go in that bag, a bag in a bag in a bag. Have my car bag that has all the other stuff that I need for a trip. Then I also have my Vera Bradley, some kind of Vera Bradley tote that would not only be in the car but also would be go with me, to pack to take stuff. And I would have some kind of a bum bag, some kind of a sling bag with me. I know. I can actually show you that one. Hold on just a sec. Next vacation we're going on is I'm going to try this bag. Of course, I'm going to have my Vera Bradley bag for um, hanging around on the ship as far as during the day. And then this one I'll have, just maybe have a nice evening and I want something nicer. Or if we get off in port and sometimes we do nicer excursions, we'll have like a meal excursion where we do immerse yourself in the food of the country or that kind of stuff. And so I like to have something a little bit nicer, but something that I still can be hands free with because I have to walk with my cane and drive my scooter. So, and then if we go on a bus trip or have to do something like that, I can't take my scooter, so I take my cane or my walker, and I need that. So I definitely need my hands free. So then this would be my main nice bag for the cruise, along with my Vera Bradley bag. All right, let's see what's next. Okay, a wedding. Now we have Mexican weddings. I'm sure all ethnicities have these big huge weddings, but our weddings last like all day. Catholic weddings usually last all day. You have the mass, which that's like an hour. Then you of course you have to get there early, and then you have the reception, and then you have the dance, and then you have um, just a long day. so you're going so you're going from the daytime to the evening time. So I definitely will take a large bag or a larger bag. I would be taking this one, which is my Louis Vuitton um, Saint Jacques, I think is what it's called. This is the smaller one. So since now she fits on my shoulder, I could pop her on my shoulder. She can also has a long um, strap to where I can hook her on the back of the chair. I don't have to keep it on the table. That's one of the things that when you take a small purse, you want to keep it on the table, keep an eye on it. But here I can put extra medicines that I need. I can put my phone. I can put, some um, backup lipstick, backup perfume, that kind of thing, and have some water. Just mainly, it's like the extra medications I'll have to take with me for a long day. So this would be my bag for a wedding because usually I'm either in my power color red or I wear something that I could wear for this, or a lot of times I don't even match, but I would wear something along that lines. The next one is a landmark birthday or black tie. So I am going with a black tie event. Where would I go on a black tie event would be on a cruise, or my husband does have occasions to where we never go, but if we went, it would definitely need to be something small like this. And this is a Dooney and Burke Croc and Boss bag. My phone can fit in here. Yes, the phone fits in here, and it has card slots so I can put credit card, what have you, in there. Still have room for a lippy or what have you, and we would have no problem. This can sit on the table. It could sit on my lap. Keep it under if I need to walk around. But definitely for a black tie event or a landmark birthday where we would be around mainly strangers, not family, it would be something small. I would take very, very small kind of items. And this is kind of like a nice gold. The next one is brunch, which I have gone many times to brunch with the girls, with the tres amigas. And I would take something like this. This is my Dooney and Burke. And this is just such a neat bag. I've been wanting to use this, and this is on my list to use this year in 2025. I just haven't gotten to there yet. This has a magnetic opening. It kind of reminds me of a puzzle bag. Sorry, the AC clicked on, so bear with me. It has a crossbody, and it's just one big opening. I can throw a bunch of stuff in here. So this definitely would be a kind of a bag that I would use to go brunch with the gals, so that I can. It would be something a bit easy that I can just keep here. It wouldn't take too much room on the table because usually, we always make sure that we have room on the tables for our bags. If not, I have a strap that I can hang it on the side of my chair and not have a problem. So this would be something to where it would be easy to clean off if I got anything on it, and it's just an adorable find, a very unique find for me for a Dooney and Burke bag. I was just very impressed that I was able to find this bag. Don't know the name of it. If you know the name of it, let me know. The next thing, which was kind of hard, which is date night, because for us, date night and movie night are the same night. But there are occasional nights times where we go out to eat, the hubs and I will take this. Have not used this yet. This is the Coach Lana, and this also has a crossbody. I'm itching to use this. I put some panda charms on there, and so this would definitely be a good date night because it's small enough. It won't get in the way. We always get a table, not a booth, a table. Or if we do half booth, half table, because I need to be in a chair. He'll sit on the bench, but I have to have a chair because I have to have something sturdy. So this can go on the table for us because we usually do a table for four, or we hang this on the side of the chair. So that's why it's good to have a shoulder strap. Then I can walk in with it and just have it as use it as a top handle or use it on the crook of my arm, or usually on the way out I usually have to use a crossbody because I get tired from sitting there and eating and stuffing my face. So that's usually what we do is go to a nice early dinner is what our date nights are. Okay, so I think I have covered everything except for the bonus. She gave us a bonus, and the bonus was she said, ladies, let's manifest, let's think big, let's do an influencer event. And she even said New York. It's been my dream to go to New York. And to me, an influencer event would be to meet up with Dawnless Couture, Yota Style, Winnie BLV, Ed Braun, Jamie from James Jam in New York. That would be the influencer thing that I would do is meet up with all of them when they go to New York. Or if we did have like a YouTube event that we got to go to, then this is what I would use. I would use my Chanel reissue. So this is the bag that I knew off the top that I would be using, and I can use that for every fancy occasion. Every fancy occasion. That is my top items. I hope that I got every category that she had for us. Like I said, the only thing that I changed up was could not show y'all a bag that I had already used this year in 2025, with the exception of maybe one or two categories. So the two categories was the vacation / holiday and the influencer one. Um, Other than that, not that I had been on a influencer one, but I've used that bag before. So I hope that you like it. Thank you very much, Chee, for tagging me in this. I know this has been done. It's fun seeing everybody's choices and how they change things up. And I just did myself a challenge, and I think I met my own challenge, and I met Chee's challenge as well. If you have not seen Chee's channel yet, I will link her in the description box so that you can go over and watch her video, and you can subscribe to her channel and tell her that I sent you. Tell her that I sent you. I think I will also tag a few content creators that have not already been tagged so we can keep this going, and let's see how long this keeps going. Hi, Bean Beauties. In addition to being tagged by Chee Washington, the creator of this tag, she did such a great job. I'm also was tagged by several other content creators, and I hope I grab everybody's name that tagged me. If you've tagged me and I missed you, I'm sorry. Let me know and I'll add you to the description box. But I've kind of lost track when I got sick of all the people who tagged me in this video, so I'm so sorry. But Deandria, Fashion Without Limitations, she tagged me. Julie from Agent Bag Reviews, she tagged me. Nancy Carnes tagged me. Dia from Opulent Obsessions tagged me. Savannah Mills tagged me. Carolina Lux Lover, it's Lux Lover Carolina tagged me. And Corinne from Joy Loves C tagged me. I will link their channels below under the heading those who have tagged me for this video. The other creators that I'm going to tag in addition to this so that we can keep Chee's tag going, and let's see how far this will get. It will be a random assortment of people because I know a lot of people have already been tagged. So I was been trying to figure out who's been tagged and tag the people who haven't been tagged. So I'm sorry if I missed you, or I'm sorry if you've been tagged multiple times. But we're going to start with the YouTube BFF because she hasn't been on for a while. Melissa, Simply Lady M, Caleb Snell, a new content creator from Australia that I'm just loving all of his Murakami unboxing is Sun, Kaz from 5 Foot Nothing, Andrea from AKB Bags, Alana Marie Fashion, Beauty Lux Lover, Melissa Adam Wade, Scottalicious McFabulous, Denise's Dressing Room, Minnie's Handbags, Mo Knows Beauty, Eva from Fuchsia Floyd, James Jam, Dawn Loves Couture, and we're going to reach across the pond and I'm going to tag Style by Gwynny. If you have not been tagged by anyone, please consider yourself tagged for my video. I just didn't want to overwhelm everybody with the tags in case you haven't been tagged, but I don't want anybody to feel left out either. So feel free to tag yourself in the video and say that I tagged you, and make sure that you let me know by tagging me so that I can go watch your videos as well. I will link everybody's channels down below so that y'all can find these content creators easily, know those who I am watching, those who I have enjoyed watching their channels, and who have tagged me or I am tagging them. Thank you, Bean Beauties. Let's get finished with this video. Once again, if you have not subscribed to my channel and you feel so inclined to, I'm trying to get to 2K by the end of this year. So every subscription helps. Every person who hits that notification bell, every person who shares my content, every person who likes, comments, helps me grow and push my channel out and helps me get to that 2K goal for the end of this year. Thank you very much. Love y'all. Bye-bye.